Well guys, we got some big news in the ever-expanding and growing multiverse that centers around Spider-Man, as Sony has officially found its Madam Web, who will be played by Dakota Johnson, and this is part of the Sony Marvel Universe. And we also got some additional details, so let's get to it. So first up, we are getting this from Deadline, so you can bet money on it that it's true. Not an inside source, a scooper, or anything like that. We are talking about a real trade that reports the real news and doesn't just go out there and take some guesses. So yeah, bet money on them being right in regards to this Madam Web news. So first up, let's talk about Dakota Johnson. So Deadline says, and I quote, "Exclusive, following the massive success of Spider-Man No Way Home, Sony is looking to expand on its universe of Marvel characters, as sources tell Deadline that Dakota Johnson is in talks to star in the Marvel Studios' Madam Web movie. S.J. Clarkson is on board to direct the picture. Matt Shazam," that's a comic book name if I've ever heard one, "and Burke Sharpless penned the screenplay." Now again, they say in talks, but every time they reported this previously with, Robert Pattinson or multiple other actors, they reported because it's the final stage of negotiations. Unless something goes horribly wrong, this is the choice. Now, this again, is interesting here because they already got the script complete, as we're finding out. They got a director attached, which means that the thing we discussed just recently on the podcast in regards to what was going on with Olivia Wilde's film and whether she was responsible for that, well, it looks like she's not. She's not involved with this at all. So she's clearly working on something else that's not Madam Web, rumored to be Spider-Woman. What's interesting here, though, is Madam Web is one of these characters that's typically perceived as very old. And, well, Dakota Johnson is not very old. That's how I'm going to put that. So, I don't see it here. She was only born in 1989. She's still relatively young. But maybe they're doing a completely different spin. Knowing Sony, they're just going to do a female Spider-Man and call it a day, and that's kind of it. Either way, though, I'm real excited for this. I hope Sony can get this right, because I think there is an interesting concept there with Madam Web, with the whole multiverse thing, and quite clearly, that's what I would assume they're going to be smart enough to focus on, because this would have to be something that connects to the bigger idea of the multiverse, to be able to span more sequels and continuity things that just connect one onto the other, right? To make more money. This is their attempt to rival the MCU, and I think there's a lot here that's exciting. And I won't say it's like my most anticipated thing, but I'm definitely more excited for this than Kraven the Hunter and whatever else they might be cooking up. Dark Gauge, Dark Watch, Death Knight, Deathstrike, Spawn Guy, if that's still active. I'm more excited for this than that, so there we go. Or the Rhino spinoff. Rhino.